Thank you, Superintendent O'Connell, for your leadership. You sounded the alarm. You brought the statistics forward. You brought the common sense message. Hungry students can't learn. And so we need to act, the legislature, but we need the public behind us. We need parents to write, schools and teachers to write, and be involved in the legislative process to get an emergency allocation of $19 million, at least $19 million is needed, or we're going to see the salad bar at the back of the room in this school and across California, some of the more nutritious, some of the greater quantities of food that we know our students should have disappear, and we don't want that. We've had hearings over the past 5 years where we've really focused on this. Again, Superintendent Jack O'Connell has been at our side and leading this issue of better nutrition in our schools. We had a hearing in Fresno at Corvallis Elementary School where we heard from nutrition experts and school experts. We'll hear from some today. We found out that most students in schools like this and in schools like Corvallis Elementary School get their only meal of the day at school. They get 3/4 of their nutrients at the school meals, breakfast and lunch in many cases. And so this is vital. This is not an optional program. This is a fundamental, basic program that needs our support. This is a basic health issue for our students, and it's a fundamental learning issue for our students. And so I'm urging us to work together to follow Superintendent O'Connell's lead on this. We worked together just 2 years ago, Superintendent O'Connell, myself, and the legislators, on a bill I had and a budget battle we had to put $20 million more a year into the school meals program so we could offer salad bars and food that is attractive that students will eat. It's one thing to offer food that has vitamins in it, but if the students aren't going to eat it, that's another whole thing, and they don't get the nutrients they need. But we enhanced the budget for our school meals, and just at the time when their food service managers across the state are implementing the more attractive, the more nutritious meals for our students, we have this huge need. Just a reminder that the school meals program, the subsidized school meal program, started during the Depression years. And when all else was failing, and we're not at a Depression level, but for many, far too many of our families in California, the parents are laid off from work, the parents are losing their home, the parents don't have the money, or the fundamental money in the family budget to supply the food. So there are parallels to when this legislation started that are real today to families, to the parents of these children, to the parents of the 4 or 5 million children in California that need these meals daily for their basic nutrition and their basic ability to learn. Pleased to be able to next introduce to you the food services manager from this school, Sandy Larson. She'll tell you some of the dire consequences that are in store if we have no relief coming. So again, I'm glad to be here and turn it over to Sandy.